music that kind of became known coming from South Central and Compton became rap music, where you were all like, man, that should have been us. Like, we should have been what was known at that time. And then also kind of building on that, do you think that the hip-hop artists, the rappers from there should have put you on more and tried to help raise you all up with them?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've always thought that black artists, hip hop, funk, and R&B should have embraced Fishbone more, because it's black music too.
All right.
But they wasn't seeing it that way. See, man, from the way I see it, black people as a whole, not all, but the majority of black people are really conservative when it comes to their music. They're not really trying to stretch too far out of the boundaries. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't have a lot of black people overall listening to too much rock and roll, you know, or ska. You know, man, you ask a lot of people, some black people, what ska is, and they'll go, what is that? Or if they say punk rock, they know what punk rock is, but they automatically, it's just like a no. They've heard about it, but it's just an automatic no. When it comes to ska, they'd be like, well, what is that? Or if it's rock, they'd be like, yeah, we know what it is, but no. You know, so that would kind of upset me, man. I remember going to some places on tour, I find myself asking some black people to come to the shows, and the minute I say rock and roll, they would automatically turn them off, you know, and I would get upset. As a matter of fact, man, we were on tour with De La Soul and the Goody Mob. Before the Goody Mob turned into CeeLo, Gnarls Barkley, you know, before they turned into goddamn, man.
Yeah, Gnarls Barkley.
No.
Crazy, no?
Dungeon Family, Outkast, right?
Well, Outkast was down with it, yeah.
So before they turned into Outkast, they were the Goody Mob.
Well, they were actually the same crew.
Same crew, right?
Same simultaneously.
Gnarls Barkley and CeeLo, I mean, they were always around, but they weren't out front. They were just in with it. So they were the Goody Mob and De La Soul, you know, Goody Mob would go on first, and it'd be like a majority black crowd because they'd be there to see Goody Mob. And there were nights when Fishbone and De La Soul, we would switch. Sometimes Fishbone would go on last, sometimes De La Soul would go on last. So when Fishbone would go on last, the majority of the black people would clear out, and it would be majority white people with just a little bit of color sprinkled in there. But when De La Soul would go on last, the black people would either have to wait through us. Wait through. And when they would have to be there waiting through us, man, that's when I would try to stage dive the most. Everybody I could, man. You know, screwing up girls' hairdos, knocking off glasses. Remember, I would try to sweat on everybody I could. As many rows as I could, just so they could remember. So by the time De La Soul went on, they would be disheveled and they would remember. Right, they remember. You know, but other than that, man, if they didn't have to stick around for us, they wouldn't, man. You know. So.
Can I ask you something, Angela? So I know that I think it was Paul Tillett and Golden Voice guys. Like the first time they brought Run DMC, to LA, they had Fishbone open up, right?
Yeah,
or like Public Enemy.
Ice-T, right.
Right. And so when they would have these hip hop acts that maybe a lot of people in LA weren't so familiar with, they would have you guys open up as well. And do you remember anything from those specific experiences, like opening up for those bands? Was it the same kind of thing that people were just like, "What the hell are these guys?" Or
well, yeah, all the black people would move to the side or the back, and then there'd be a white mosh pit in the middle.
Right.
Like big Oreo cookie. Big Oreo cookie with a swirling white creamy part in it. I remember at the Santa Monica Civic, it was Stetsasonic, Fishbone, and Public Enemy.
Yeah.
And the Crips and the Bloods were there. And so, and the Crips and the Bloods, and a lot of these Venice Mexican gangs was there too. And so, I remember it was a big riot in the club. When we came on, everybody eventually stopped fighting. It was pretty magical, man. You know, I don't know. Yeah, they just kind of stopped. Maybe they were just tripping, maybe they were surprised, but that's what happened. But I remember back then, that's what was going on. For sure.
Well, I was going to say, I think one of the interesting things that both Lev and I